Article 5 could be a 10-minute timeout. Ryan Whitman could be a 10-minute timeout. Anti-TI could be a 10-minute timeout. Page 5 is not allowed to be talked about. It's a meme. Doesn't mean anything. You guys have hit me over the head with the same subject matter. I just get to the point where I ignore stream completely because people do this. I'm just going to quit streaming.
We've become bored with watching actors give us phony emotions. While the world he inhabits is, in some respects, counterfeit, there's nothing fake. No scripts, no cue cards. It isn't always Shakespeare, but it's genuine. It's a life.
1.7 billion were there for his birth. 220 countries tuned in for his first step. An entire human life recorded on an intricate network of hidden cameras and broadcast live 7 days a week to an audience around the globe.
This is a Breaking Banquet video. I don't know how well my no soda diet is going, but like I haven't had soda for like 2 weeks. And like I know somebody was yelling at me to jump on the scale. I don't like jumping on the scale at night because it's not what my weight is. I do it in the morning time when I'm completely naked. That's the best way to determine where my weight's at, because you drink water, you do things, you have clothes on, you have shoes on. Like I have shoes on right now. Like jumping on the scale right now, I'm gonna be like 3 or 4 pounds heavier than I normally would be. Stephen Smith, page 5 is not allowed to be talked about unless it's on the back of $10 bills. Let me say it clearly. It's a meme. It doesn't mean anything.
Thumbs up.
Yep. I have nobody I can thumbs up. I think because I did Army already.
Yeah.
So why do I never go for kills?
I was like, oh yeah.
The reason I never go for kills is, especially on defense, is because like there's no reason for me to go to them when they have to come to me on defense. Time is the sixth man on defense, and them walking in barbed wire, Malusis, things like that gives me a greater chance of winning the gunfight.
Try to make calls.
Again, like donating the $10 doesn't mean I'm going to answer the question. It just means I'm not going to punish you for trolling. Like if it's something stupid that I feel like is going to be used against me, I'm just going to ignore it. No, this is matter of fact, like LOL. I want to go ahead and time LOL out for 10 minutes. Like I expect to, like ideally I want 300 to 350 viewers for a rainbow stream. If you want to talk about viewers and they're under that number, expect to be timed out.
Night, big boy.
Night.
Love you.
Love you. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just tired of dealing with the same over and over again. People ask me like why I never interact with my chat. Why don't I do things to my chat? Because here's the thing. You guys have hit me over the head with the same subject matter for 8 years. Or going on 8 years at this point. There's only so many ways I can say the same thing without it being there. And I just get to the point where I ignore stream completely because people do this. Like, if you want to come in here and conduct yourself like an actual human, I'll talk to you. Ban Ace Bailey, please. No, honestly, if I start averaging less than 180 viewers, I'm just going to quit streaming and concentrate on Loc-out Live. It's not new material, Stephen Smith. It's me clicking a link and people making up a story around it. That's it. When's chat not trolling? Go ahead and ban Don, please. Like anybody going forward talks about the viewer count, do a 10-minute timeout. If they come back and do it again, ban them for permanent. Not Cincinnati Harry. In 5 years from now, I'm either going to be off the internet or I'm just going to be concentrating strictly on Loc-out if it keeps up the way it's currently keeping up. Again, any reference to trolling is a 10-minute timeout. First offense.
Oh, my order's been delivered.
For reference, like Article 5 could be a 10-minute timeout. Ryan Whitman could be a 10-minute timeout. Anti-TI could be a 10-minute timeout. This is how I want it policed. Have I spoke to Boogie lately? Yes. Boogie was bought out his 25%. He is no longer on the podcast. He might be a guest in the future, but he has nothing to do with Loc-out Live currently. Yeah, Boogie's completely off the show. He's been bought out. His whole percentage of the thing has been bought out. Keemstar owns 50% of the show now. Keemstar bought it out with his own money. Me and Tommy own 25% apiece. If I could pick a new Loc-out Live host, who would it be? I'd like either Low Tier God.
Like, I'm just imagining like a chocolate pair of ass cheeks pounding and thrusting with a veiny BBC stroking.
Must be
Or ViewTech USA or DSP. Those are my top three.
You might have just had this score.
I'd love to have Bossman Jack on as a guest, but I don't think Bossman Jack would be a good host every day of the week. Like, Bossman Jack's like main worldview is like gambling. Like, the only thing I wish Tommy wouldn't do was like vape, but like it is what it is. Like, I might have to take a bigger role in the show now since Boogie's gone. So like, I got to go off from being off-color commentary to like main commentary. There's not a day in my life that somebody doesn't make a video or talk shit about me. I don't care. Don't care. If I cared, why would I be playing with Cheat God right now? Why wouldn't I be confronting him about shit that has no effect to me? If they talk shit about me behind my back, don't care. Do not care. It'll probably happen again. It'll be alright. I ain't gonna lose any sleep over it.
I have a question. Why do we take Doc out?
The question is, if I said I didn't care, why do I ban trolling on site? Because I get tired of wanting to interact with people and grow the stream and actually make some type of relationship with the viewers, when every time I look over, it's just the same tired joke beaten into the ground.
Okay, I have it.
That's why.
Archives right now.
Because like letting a small few people control the stream.
Should I take Montaigne?
10 seconds.
Quick plant.
Where'd you die from?
90.
De Niro, the first thing out your mouth when you die needs to be a call out, man.
Okay.
This whole the calls are good for 5 seconds, and you're giving 3 of the 5 seconds away to complaining.
I thought it was an Army vet special.
Well, it's just the truth. That's not helping us win. Cincinnati Harry, break in, ban, quit. What does that mean? What does that mean? They got a vigil in the bathroom. Thirsty Throne. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. We'll take detention as gridlock. Detention is clear. Supply room is clear. Customs is clear. Ventilation's clear. Ella's in front of customs on the double door. Did you say, is Ella up in workshop, Army? Is that where she is?
Yes,
Near the desk. Teammate sounds like he's eating aluminum foil. I don't know which teammate's eating aluminum foil. Breaking against security offices and mezzanine. Where's Montaigne at? Remember, you got to die to the door, De Niro. I got fire for Montaigne. I'm watching your guys 90 right now. You got a guy in security right now. Security CCTV. I need help site. Metal. She's down metal, maybe ventilation. Ash was last seen ventilation. Ash last seen ventilation.
Army, move the cam so we can see.
Hey.
That's their main guy.
They're fusing the office. Fusing office.
Jumped in tellers.
There you go. Another one, De Niro.
Oh! A guy in workshop.
He's planting right
Guy
now.
planning on hatch.
I got it.
One down.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Losing to one dude right now, just one.
Yeah, the only MNK popping off.
Because like if we lose to one dude, that's on us, regardless if he's cheating or not. I said something plenty of times. I'm like, again, like it's a cross-play game at this point. If you can't face the best, you can't claim you are the best. Osa's on the door. We need to nitro sell that Osa.
Oh,
It's done. It's done. There's a shield way on. I got one guy security. I think Boogie generally ruined any chance of coming back when he pulled that knife stunt. I think so too. I'm curious how much
I'm main door.
a buyout was, but I don't want to ask. Like to me, like it makes my heart bleed because I hate to see what Boogie went through. Because like as much as a pile of shit that Boogie does things like manipulates people, tries to use like his sickness as to the advantage and things like that. At the end of the day, the man's an entertainer, and he's generally a fun person to be around when it isn't a woe is me kind of situation. You got a guy on half wall. Do you know where he's sitting at or last seen?
No, one used their nitro on army.
Metal sandwich.
Oh, he's under.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Nice try.
He wasn't there. I had the guy on sandwich. Alright.
Back for it again, but
I didn't weigh myself this morning. Last time I weighed myself was 403.